Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap my first of two ranked matchups here tonight. I'm here to recap the number 6 Duke Blue Devils beating the number 20 Louisville Cardinals, 84-73 reaction. Duke actually just, man, they allowed, how many threes they allowed in the first half? 9 or 10 or something like that. Ali Khalifa went like 4 for 4. He turned into Steph Curry tonight. Duke wasn't guarding him, and he was just draining 3 after 3 after 3 after 3. And just they were on fire in the first half, no matter who shot. Ali Khalifa, Conwell, McNeely hit 1 3 in the first half, but that was it. Ali Khalifa ended up going 5 for 5 in this game from 3. Duke did a much better job in the second half. Only held Louisville to 26 points after getting at 47 in the first half. Duke has struggled in their last few games. I know they beat Georgia Tech and Florida State, but they were close wins. And Louisville, they played a really pretty much better, impressive second half, I thought. But after an utterly dominant second half from Duke, outscoring the Cardinals 46-26, it's almost like the first half never happened. Felt like Louisville just, they ran out of gas in the second half. Duke missed a lot of open shots in the first half. There was like one possession where they missed like 5 threes in 12 seconds. But here's the positive, the primary development from tonight's game. I thought, obviously, Cam Boozer and Isaiah Evans are your two biggest scorers, obviously. But how about Caleb Foster tonight? How about Caleb Foster? This is kind of a primary development. Tonight, he ended up with 20 points, 9 for 13 from the field. And it's just him tonight as a downhill driver. 16 points in the second half. He really helped Duke. What really kept him in the first half was Isaiah Evans and Cam Boozer. Mostly Cam Boozer and Isaiah Evans. Second half, Caleb Foster had 16 second half points just driving to the rim. It's crazy what happens when you play defense, doesn't it? You only give up 26 points in the second half when you start playing some damn defense. And the offense was still good in the first half. It's just they were missing a lot of open shots. It was kind of just Cam Boozer carrying them. But Caleb Foster just tore Louisville's defense apart. He was getting downhill whenever he wanted. Obviously, Louisville's defense is a story where they sucked in the second half, but credit Duke's offense and their defense come alive. Louisville, I felt they just ran out of gas. And Duke's a really good team, so it's not really surprised they won this game. I was just kind of surprised at how good the three-point shooting was in the first half. 16 points on 7 of 8 shooting after halftime for Caleb Foster. Cam Boozer and Isaiah Evans were carrying the Blue Devils, but they needed a third player to step up, and Caleb Foster was that player. He made play after play after play late in this game. Cam Boozer, Isaiah Evans, and Caleb Foster combined for 70 of Duke's 84 points in this ball game. Impressive second half, especially on defense. Louisville hit from hitting 10 threes in the first half to hitting 2 in the second half. So Duke's defense really cooled them off. And a good win here on the road. I know Louisville doesn't have Mikael Brown, but they still had 10 threes in the first half without him. A good way for Duke to respond in the second half on a road game. I don't care who you're playing. It's tough to win on the road in conference play. So, good win for Duke. Cam Boozer, man, another phenomenal game. 27 points from him. I think he had 27 points. He was 10 of 12 shooting. He had 3 of 4 from 3. Had 8 rebounds with 4 assists. He had 2 steals. 39 minutes. This guy's just so damn good, man. Cam Boozer. I've seen there's been critiques of him. I mean, sure, I guess his defense isn't the greatest, but he's a damn good offensive player. I think he's probably going to win the National Player of the Year this year. Either him or A.J. DeBonsta. One of those two might win that award, honestly. But yeah, for the most part, this was a pretty fun game until the last few minutes there when Duke pulled away. But it was a really fun kind of back and forth game here. Louisville started on fire. They went up by as many as 12 points. And they ended up with a 9-point lead at halftime. Then it was a really back and forth game, but then Duke ultimately pulled away in the final about a few minutes of this game. Final felt like 6-7 minutes, and they just really dominated. 46-26 second half. So let's go over the stat sheet here. Duke improves to 14-1, 3-0 in ACC play for Duke. They scored 84 points, 38 in the first half, 46 in the second half. Cam Boozer had 27 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 10-12, 3 of 4 shooting, 2 steals. Pageant Agongba, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 of 4. He only played 10 minutes because of foul trouble. Isaiah Evans, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, 7 of 17, 4 of 10 from 3. Caleb Foster, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 9 of 13 field, did whatever he wanted in the second half. Off the bench, Malik Brown, 2 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 for 2 from the field, 1 block. He's so good defensively, man. His effort's amazing when he's out there. Malik Brown. Dame Sard, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Nicholas Kamina, 1 point. And Darren Harris, 2 points. 51% from the field, 30 from 3, 7 to 23, 19 to 28 from the line, 68%. 39 rebounds, 9 assists to 12 turnovers, 11 steals, 2 blocks, 8 O boards, 31 D boards, and 17 fouls. For Louisville, they dropped to 11-4, 1-2 in conference play. They scored 73 points, 47 in the first half, and then they dropped to 26 in the second half. They just weren't making the threes with efficiency like they were in the first half. Let's go over their scoring. Ryan Conwell, 24 points, 7 rebounds, but 8 of 19, 4 of 11 from 3. Adrian Woolley, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 5 for 11, 1 of 3 from 3. Frew, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 for 1. Isaac McNeely, 6 points, 1 for 5 from the field, and 3. Really supposed to be one of the best 3-point shooters, didn't have it tonight. Javon Hadley, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Connie Roots, 6 points. Kayshawn Pryor, 8 minutes of cardio. Ali Khalifa, 17 points, 6 of 6 from the field, 5 of 5 from 3. Kobe Rogers, 0 points, 0 for 4, 2 assists, 4 rebounds for Louisville. They shot 40% from the field, 32 from 3, 12 of 38. They made 10 in the first half, only made 2 in the second half. 9 of 12 from the free throw line, 75%, 37 boards, 13 assists, but had 14 turnovers. Turnovers really killed them, and they went cold from 3. 7 steals, 1 block, 10 O boards, 27 D boards, and 20 fouls. But yeah, but for Louisville, if Mikael Brown Jr. continues to miss games, I don't know what you do. Because Louisville's guards couldn't deal with the Duke's pressure in the second half. Like, there's issues for sure. But to me, Ryan Conwell can't be tasked with 40 minutes of handling the basketball. Maybe they should have switched to zone. Maybe, I don't know. And Kobe Rogers has been missing in action. He hasn't really been doing anything out there either. And Dame Sard. You know, he unlocked a role tonight. Even if the shot isn't falling, that's your really perimeter lockdown. Because he can be a good perimeter defender. But yeah, Duke gets the win, 84-73. So, that's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.